Hello guys. So welcome back to Emperor Showdown Asian Invitational Pro Scrims. So I'm your own Saints Gaming. So you guys have a little surprise today. I'm joined by my own sister Dora right here. Dora Kelkarundo. Can you hear me?
Hi.
ഒരു loud hi കൊടുത്തേ.
Hi.
So as you can see, the fight is right about to get started. We have players right there in platform and all. Dora, what do you think about the players in platform? എന്തെങ്കിലും പറ, നമുക്ക് എന്താണ് ഇന്നത്തെ കളിയെ കുറിച്ച് ഡോറയ്ക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് എന്താണ്? What do you think? അടിപൊളി കളി കാണാൻ പറ്റുമോ? So as you can see, we have players right there in every directions. They're mostly concentrated in the IC platform region, as that's because of the new update. Call of Duty has come up with a little bit of a recent perks to their battle map. So as you can see, the fight has just started. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ flight path എവിടം തൊട്ട് എവിടം വരെയാണ്? Or where is our flight path from and to which place?
Right. Newton, just right now.
Newtown to Skytown. So as you can see, she's a little bit shy. She's her first time she's doing a commentary. So guys, bear with her. She's just 12 years old, and I hope you can adjust to that. So some of the players have already departed from the flight, and they are making their way towards their gem locations. അവരൊക്കെ എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോകുന്നതെന്നൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടോറെ.
Newtown, Dock,
Circus,
Circus, Farm,
Bash, Kill House. Then we have players in Black Market, and also Downtown. So where I can expect a fight in Nuketown. So നമുക്ക് Nuketown ഇപ്പോൾ. Let's go to Nuketown. We have B1 right there. So let's spectate team B1. Who is that? XOTIC. That's the team of ARZ. So we have ARZ versus RR. Let's see. That's ARZ versus. Now I can spectate the opposite team. Let me see. And there you guys have it. We have the first blood right here. RG Nimpu takes down one of the members of 3 Extreme. That's Risni. So the first fight is between RG versus 3 Extreme. So let's go to team number N. Let's spectate RG and 3 Extreme. When you go to RG and 3 Extreme, you can see that the fight is going on down right there in Black Market region. We have RG and Nimbo just climbing up the areas to concentrate their fire over 3 Extreme as well as Wicked Esports. But RG, Wicked Esports Raiden jumps into action, taking down RG Virus, and RG Flash takes down Wicked Esports Raiden, and Wicked Esports Watson takes down one of the members of the opposite team as well. And Wicked Esports Raiden kill has been confirmed from the part of RG Flash. So we have members right there in bottom side. We have members of 3 Extreme as well as the members of Wicked Esports joined by RG. Our Black Market teams ഒക്കെ ആരാണ് ഡോറ കേക്കട്ടെ?
Black Market.
ഉറക്കെ പറയടാ.
Black Market.
Okay, but the fight is just going on. Like you see, the fight is just taking place between Wicked Esports as well as RG right there with you guys. The members of RG, Virus and team are just pushing their way towards the members of Wicked Esports, but Wicked Esports members just closely departs from that encounter between RG. So that's the first fight that we have right now. It was the 3v fight between RG as well as Wicked Esports and 3 Extreme. So as you can see, Wicked Esports A jumps into action, but the Playboy takes down Wicked Esports A. But one of the members of Wicked Esports gets stuck in the trap put by RG Nimpu, and that's none other than Wicked Esports Warzone versus RG Nimpu. So RG members of RG jumps into action, and there you guys have it. Wicked Esports Warzone was taken down from the part of RGE Nimbu. OP performance on the part of RGE. Yes? Yes? No. As you can see, the members are pushing towards the last member of the team. That's Wicked Esports captain. and Vicky Sports captain was taken down from the part of Playboy Whitey, and his kill has been confirmed. So I'm guessing that only one more player is left active from the part of Vicky Sports, as 3 of the members has been taken down. So let's go to the other fights as well. We have TR also engaging in various fights regarding their team members. They are actually trying to take down the Butcher in the farm region. TR Dana White takes down the Butcher. So we have a little bit of teams concentration in various parts of the battle map. We have teams concentrated in various of the hot drop locations. So we are expecting a good fight today, as the first fight turned out to be one of the readiest, as it consisted of 3 teams, 3 very capable teams, very strongholds, as to say. So they have actually made their way towards the point of victory right there for you guys. So as you can see, the members of TR are actually trying to depart from the farm region. When you put the teams as well, we have LSD. LSD is actually putting up a great show right there, trying to pick up their loot in the platform region. So Dora, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
എന്താണ് പറയാനുള്ളത്? വല്ലതും പറയടാ. Okay, take your time. Take your time. I know you're nervous. Take your time and you can tell. അതൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു മതി. എന്താണ് കളി കാണുമ്പോൾ തോന്നുന്നത്? മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോ. ആദ്യത്തെ how was the first fight between Vicky Sports, RSG and മറ്റേ ടീമും? അടിപൊളി ഫൈറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. It was a good fight, right? So my sister is telling that the first fight was actually very good, because the 3 of the best teams actually put up a great show right there for us. So it was അടിപൊളി ഫൈറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? It was a good fight, right? So as you can see, Playboy Whitey jumps into action, taking down one of the members as well. So they guys are down from Venom, takes down CG, Jod or what. So it's like they are trying to encounter right towards the members of CG. So that's not but CG, but when you go to CG, the members of CG is actually full. 4 പേരോളം ഉണ്ട്. So let's see what their action plan is right now. ഇപ്പോൾ എത്ര പേര് നമുക്ക് ബാക്കിയുണ്ട്? How many players are remaining in the zone? എത്ര players ഉണ്ട് ഡോറ?
63
total. So out of 63, we have 55 players left in the battle action. CG Godkicks takes down TR2, and they just have it high versus ENT, and CG Godkicks kill has been confirmed. TR Smith takes down CG Trosser as well, and the kills have been confirmed. This is the case of CG Intensify was also taken down to the part of TR hit 69. This is a bloody fight that's going on between TR versus CG. Intensify's kill has been confirmed. JENT has been taken down by using SMRs by Hive Chandu. So we have Hive versus ENT as well as TR versus the 2 teams as well. So Templar from ENT takes down Hive Prime Reaper, and RD9 from ENT takes down Hive Chandu as well. So when it comes to Hive, I'm guessing they only have one more player left. As you can see, LSD Rio was taken down from the part of NXG. He was sniped down. Luna White from ENT takes down Hive Kevin, and Hive Kevin's kill has been confirmed. The Extreme Mysty's kill has been confirmed from the part of Playboy Whitey. So the fight actually continues between 3 Extreme as well as RG right there. And they just have it, LSD Rio is actually back in action. But the members of NXT have pushed their way towards LSD. Since NXT was LSD right here for guys. Leonard Whitey from ENT was taken down one of the players as well. LSD Johanny was taken down from the front of NXT Purple Whitey. LSD is actually trying to make his way right towards LSD Wild, but LSD Wild is actually trying to survive. But for the case of NXT, they have actually made their way right there, and they guys have it. It's Wild versus the members of NXT, but NXT got gems to actually take it out LSD Wild. So for the case of LSD, they are only left with one more player, that's Kick Drake. So it's like a 1v4 situation right there for you guys. So let's see whether he'll be able to survive that situation. For the case of Chahar from Vicky Sports, he takes down XOTIC Zyrus. So XOTIC Zyrus still has been confirmed, but XOTIC Emil takes down Chahar. So the fight continues between there, and XOTIC Emil confirms the kill of Chahar as well. So Dorakuti, are you there? എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയടാ, വേറെ കുട്ടി പറഞ്ഞു. ഇനി കുറച്ചൊരു നീ കമന്ററി പറ, ഏതെങ്കിലും ടീമിനെ സ്പെക്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കമന്ററി പറ. ഒരു ടീം നടക്കുന്നത് ഗുഡ് ഗോസ്റ്റ് ENT versus one of the teams. RG Flash takes down Good Ghost ENT, and ASW Johnny takes down Playboy White. അറിയില്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. EG Shamancho takes down JENT and the kill has been confirmed. So EG versus ENT right here for guys. ASW Johnny's kill has been confirmed as part of Luna White ENT and God goes ENT takes down RG Virus as well. ASW Johnny's kill has been confirmed. We use the Arctic, that's an exotic Arctic for you guys. Again, I don't know if there's an exotic Arctic, I'm not pretty sure about the weapon, but the kill has been confirmed. As you can see, we have 35 members left remaining in the final action zone out of the total 63. And as you can see, the members of LST has made their way back to the area of interface and arrived back their team. Revive back the team to action right there. And TR 69 also takes down one of the members as well. So we have 34 members left in action in the battle zone. So as you can see, the final teams that are remaining in the zone consist of CG has been taken down. It's XOTIC, HRZ, is the team Z, TR, LST, Alien, Sneaky Boy, NXG, RGE, 3 Extreme, DOM, EG, END, the E-Security team of END, so 2 teams from END. So these are the teams that are remaining in action. They guys have it. TR Dude, Shotguns down, XOTIC say takes to TR Dude, and Karma from END snipes down RG Nimbu. And they guys have END versus RG as well as XOTIC versus TR. So in the case of XOTIC versus TR, they are in a kind of a situation where they'll have to push more towards the aggressive side as the members of XOTIC, they've already lost one of their members. And it will be much of a hard situation for them to make their way right towards the zone to ensure their survivability. So good goes from ENT takes down Playboy Whitey, and not Momo said from Team Set takes down NXG Com Whitey. And NXG Com Whitey's kill has been confirmed. NXG Goddess was also taken out. NXG Purple Whitey was also taken out for the part of Team Z. Tiki Boy and Francis Gordon Whitey was taken down by Karma END by detonating or blowing up the vehicle. Exotic Ultron's kill has been confirmed outside the zone. So we will be expecting him to return as his team members are full in action. They have 3 members in the case of Exotic. So let's see whether he'll be able to make their way towards the zone as well. HSZ takes down EG Anubhav, and EG Anubhav's kill has been confirmed. As you can see, the members EG versus HRSF, but both these teams consist of only 2 players. So it's like it will be much of a 2v2 situation right there for you guys. So let's see whether they'll be able to survive that situation to engage more into the fight. As you can see, HSZ is right there. But for the case, they are right next to the team members of Dom. So team members of Dom are waiting right there for you guys. It's Dom versus HSZ. It's a rather of a 2v4 situation. So let's see whether he'll be able to survive it to ensure that he'll be able to make his way rather out of the situation. But I'm guessing that Broken has been put in the line of fire right here for you guys. But he tries to make his way right out of there. He wants to ensure that he survives to the very last end. So HSZ has been trying to make their foothold in the game by trying to get sneaky and getting into the survival mode right there for you guys. So they have actually taken their distance right there from the team of Dom, that's Aldino Whitey and team. So let's see whether they'll be able to survive in the fight to the very last end. So as you can see, we have 37 members left in action out of the total 63. So some of the members have actually made their way in their reviving flights, and the teams are getting fully fledged to launch an attack on their opponents. So let's see whether which team is gonna succeed in doing so and gonna achieve the victor's position in the first game of Emperor Showdown. As you can see, the members of Dom is trying to make their distance from the team of HSZ. For the case of Team Z, they takes down Exotic Saint by detonating their vehicle. And for the case of Exotic, they are in a very dire situation right now. They only have 2 more members left in action. That's Exotic Ultron as well as Exotic Emil. So they'll have to engage more on the defensive side right there, because if they go on a full scale aggression or a push scale, they will have to retreat back in the fight. For 3 Extreme Reaper takes to Aldino Whitey, and Dom Flex takes down 3 Extreme Boss. 3 Extreme Mystique is also taken out for the part of Dom Titan using a Fennec. So we are expecting only 1 more member is left in action for the case of 3 Extreme. So that is 3 Extreme Reaper. So Exotic Emil was taken down for the part of Jahar. So the team of TR is actually pushing rather right towards an aggressive zone right there for guys. For the case of 3 Extreme Reaper, he's also a very pretty much of a dire situation because he also he is also uh, rather he got he was able to skillfully make his way out of there, but he was able to, let's see whether he'll be able to survive the save. As you see, the members have tried to make their way, but the Extreme Reaper was spotted from the part of Tom. Luna by ENT blows, takes down Alien, smoke from Alien by detonating the vehicle. A lot of vehicle fights today, a lot of vehicles being blown up from mid-air as well as on the ground. So as you can see, there are a lot of fights that are going on. So let's see whether they'll be able to succeed in the same. So as you can see, for the case of 3 Extreme, they are actually trying to make their way right towards the survival's guide right here for you guys, because they only have 2 more members left in action. And for the case of Dom, they are waiting right there for the members of the opponents to come. As you can see, LS Studio was taken down from the part of Hackerboy Z. Hackerboy sends knives down LS Studio. So it's actually a long range fight taking place between LSD as well as Team Z. So let's see, the LSD has already lost their one of the members. LSDO and LS Wild was also taken down, and LSD Kicktree is also taken down. And there you guys have it. LSD was taken down from the part of Team Z. LSD is wiped. For the case of the other teams, we can see expect a good amount of fights as of now. They are actually engaging in more of a short range fight as well as a collaboration with long range. So let's see whether they will be able to succeed in the same. So out of the total 63 members, we have 27 in action. So RG Virus pushes his way right towards the team of RG pushes their way right towards the team of Good Ghost. So that is actually END. And Luna Whitey from END takes down one of the members of TR, that's Chahar. Chahar is down. And I'm expecting that the team of TR just got wiped. No, the team of TR is not wiped. They are back in full action. They still have 3 of their members left in action. Chahar is not just knocked. Let's see whether he'll be able to be picked up, but no, because they are in a place where they are he was in the middle of the opponent team. But for the case of Diadana Whitey, he takes down Hackerboy said using a frag grenade. So let's see whether that will give him the window to approach the enemy team. And Luna Whitey from END takes down Hackerboy said, and 3 Extreme Reaper as well as 3 Extreme Mystique was taken down from the part of Team Dom, Altino, Whitey and team. So that, as I said, that team was waiting right there to the team of 3 Extreme to return back, so they could actually confirm their kills. So to GG's to that. For the case of TR, they're actually trying to make their way out of that position. I'm expecting that they don't want to get engaged in a fight as of now. So let's see whether that will prove to be successful in the long-term effect in this game. But they are going straight towards the members of Tom. So that does not look good for TR. So let's see whether TR will be able to survive in the fight to the very last end. For the case of END, Luna Whitey from END is going for a long range fight. He was able to take down a lot of long range fight, but he's also very much qualified in short range. He was able to take down one of the members of the opponent team. And ASW Johnny takes down Dom Titan. And they guys have it. Templar from END is trying to take down his enemy team using his PPSH 13. And RD9 from ENT knocks down one of the members, Nimbu, RS from RG. So for the case of RG, they only left with 2 more players in action, that is RG Virus as well as RG Flash. For the case of Team Z as well as the other teams, they are actually waiting for the right moment to strike. But for the case of RG Virus, does not look good. He's actually rushing right towards the enemy locations. So as you can see, the teams of Karma as well as the other teams are breaking up their position and trying to snipe their way right towards the enemy teams. As you can see, they are actually not going for a pushing scale, but rather a long range fight. And they just have it broken from HRZ, takes down Pradham Z, and Pradham Z's kill has been confirmed. And Altino Whitey takes down HRZ, and RSG Flash was taken down from the part of Luna Whitey from ENT. So answer the RSG versus ENT right here, guys. Adinite from ENT takes down RSG Virus, and the team of RSG has been taken down. We only have 50 more members left in the action. The case of XOTIC, they have Zyrus, Broken, Not Momo, Z, Tier 2, 3 members from Dom, 4 from both the teams of ENT. That gives us a bit of an expectation for ENT. So let's see whether that expectation can be met or not. As you can see, we have 50 members left in action. All these teams are going for a long range snipe battle. And XOTIC Cyrus, the last member of XOTIC, was taken down from the part of JENT. There you guys have it. RSG has been engaged. Your TR Dude has been engaged. He was taken out from the part of Libra from ENT, and that was an OP performance on the part of ENT, pushing towards the members of action right there. And Dom Flex takes down JENT, and Broken Skill has been confirmed from the part of Luna Whitey, and Whitey takes down Not Momo Cell from Team Z. And it's like a Dom versus Team Z for you guys right there. Team Z has been taken down, and JENT gets knocked down outside the zone. Libra from ENT takes down Dom Flames using his nade. That was a perfect nade actually. He actually used it in a very wise manner, throwing it to the right angle. And Dom Flex I-Flex kill has been confirmed. Libra tries for the next frag grenade as well. Let's see whether that will work out for him. Templar from ENT gets taken down outside the zone, and Dom Venom takes down God goes to ENT, and ASW Johnny was taken out from ENT, and Altino Whitey takes down ASW Johnny, and Libra is last member surviving, and Libra was taken down from the part of the members, and Karma from ENT takes down Luna Whitey ENT, and Karma from ENT takes down Adinai from ENT as well. So it's like only 2 teams remaining in the action. That is none other than ENT versus the team of Dom. And they guys have it. Dom Venom takes down the last member. That was Karma from ENT. And they guys have it. The victors of today's game 1 of Emperor Show Nation Invitational Pro Scrims, none other than Team Dom. There's no performance on their part. When I was able to spectate their game, they were very consistent in their approach. Rather than they did not follow an aggressive mode of fight, but rather they focused on more of a strategic game, which gave them the upper advantage in the game 1 of Pro Showdown. So as you can see, the MVP position has been taken from the part of Altino Whitey with 5 kills. Second position we have Dom Venom with 3 kills. Third we have Dom iFlex with 2 kills, and fourth we have Dom Titan with 2 kills. GG's to Team Dom with their OP performance. So as you can see, let's go back to the rest of the results. The second position we have Karma ENT with 7 kills. Good goes with 2 kills. Libra with 2 kills, and ASW with 1 kill. Third position we have Adi9 with 5 kills. Luna Whitey with 11 kills. J with 1 kill, and Templar with 1 kill. Fourth position we have Usurers from Team Z with 4 kills. Hacker Boys with 2. Not Momo with 2, and Pradham with 2. Fifth position we have HSZ with 3. Broken with 1. Sixth position we have Dana Whitey with 1. Chaha with 2. Smith 69 with 5, and Dude with 0. Seventh position we have XOTIC with 2. Ultron with 0. Zyrus with 0, and Saint with 1. Eighth position we have RSG, Jinimbu with 2. Flash with 3. Virus with 1, and Boy Whitey with 4. Then ninth position we have 3 Extreme Boss with 0. Mystique with 0. Risney with 0, and 3 Extreme Reaper with 1. 10th position we have LSD, Kick Drake with 0. Yohani with 0. Wild with 0, and Ria with 0. 11th position we have Alien Nordic with 0, Alien Smoke with 1. 12th position we have EG Chamacho with 2, EG Anubha with 0. 13th position we have Francis Gordon Whitey with 0, and Sticky Boy with 0. And 14th position we have NXG Purple with 2, Com Whitey with 0, and Gordax with 1, and Senpai with 0. 15th position we have Hive Reaper with 0, Keb with 0, Mom with 1, and Chanto with 1. 16th position we have CG, God King with 1, Intensify with 0, Drosser with 0, and Chavla with 0. 17th position we have Rev Terry Mummy with 0, and Rev X God with 0, and CG Jod or What with 0. And 18th position we have Wicked Esports Raiden with 1, A with 0, Captain with 1, and Warzone with 1. GG's to Team Dom for actually taking the victor's position in game 1 of Emperor Showdown, as well as I extend my congratulations to Team ENT, as well as the secondary team of ENT for taking the second and the third position as well. So that brings us a wrap for game 1. So myself as well as Dora, my sister, takes a little break, a 5-minute break, until we are back in game 2, where intense gameplay rest and a lot of brutal gameplay rest as well in Emperor Showdown for Game 2. So we'll be back within a few minutes. So until then, have a coffee and get back here, because here lies excitement as well as adrenaline. So that's it, guys. So, hello guys, welcome back to Emperor Showdown H Invitational Pro Scrims. I'm your own Saints Gaming right here. I'm joined by my sister Dora Gaming. So, Dora, can you hear me? Kelkanundo. Hi, it's Matrabayolo. Hi. So, how was the last game? Kaine kali egre undaayirunnu.
അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു
അടിപൊളി ഇങ്ങനെ അടിപൊളി ഫൈറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു ക്ലോസ് റേഞ്ച് ഫൈറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു വാസ് എ ക്ലോസ് റേഞ്ച് ഫൈറ്റ് അതെ അടിപൊളി സോ GG's to team that took the victory in the last game. So as you can see, all the members have made their way right there in the platform region. I don't know what this girl is saying. Urban Tracker tells you the same thing every time you start the game, and I find it very annoying. But it's okay. Sometimes you have to bear with annoying. As you see, we have 8 more seconds to start the game, and all the members are getting prepped and ready to engage against their opponents. And there you guys have it. The game has kick-started. We have the members right there flying in their flight to make their way towards their drop locations. So we can see that the Black Market, Sanitarium, Nuclear Plant, Dyna, as well as Countdown of hot drop locations. Some of the teams are already departed from the flight. So let's see from which place, from which of flights are going to be the initial fights, initial encounters in game 2 of Emperor Showdown. Some of the teams are making their way right towards Black Market. And they guys have it. There are actually approximately 3 teams in Black Market. So we are gonna experience a kind of a brutal fight right there. We have RSG as well as 3 Extreme, and I think that's Wicked Esports over guys. So they have already started their first encounter, and Wicked Esports captain was taken down from the part of Playboy Whitey. RSG Nimbu was taken down from the part of 3 Extreme. One of the members of 3 Extreme, and Sheldon Dexter broken. 3 Extreme Reaper confirms the kill of 3 RSG Nimbu. And 3 Extreme Ika was taken down from the part of 3 Extreme RG Virus. So 3 Extreme has lost one of their players as well. RG has lost one of their players, that's RG Nimpu. But 3 Extreme Boss is walking right towards their members, and Playboy Whitey was taken down from the part of 3 Extreme Reaper. That's an OPTIC performance going on right there for you guys. I don't know why, but I can't expect it off. And they guys have 3 Extreme Rinsney takes down Wicked Esports A, and Tia Dana Whitey takes down Mikey, and Tia Smith takes down Jexter as well. So they guys have it. In the Black Market region, they are engaging, then the firings are constant. We are having a pretty much of an intense gameplay right there, and RG Virus as well as RG Flash are taken their positions inside a building. But the Wicked Esports was jumps into action, but RG Virus was able to take Wicked Esports Warzone down. For the case of the Extreme, they are left with 3 more players left active in the fight. For the case of itself fight that's going on between RC as well as 3 Extreme, 3 Extreme Wrestling was taken down from part of RC Virus, and the kill has been confirmed. And for the case of Wicked Esports, we have Warzone right there, the tall building of Black Market. So it's like a 2v1 situation right there in the Black Market region. 3 Extreme just popped up a smoke. I'm guessing they want to go back for the tags of the fallen comrade. But let's see. For the case of RG Flash, he's waiting. He's waiting for the right moment to strike. He's actually waiting for them to make their way towards him. So as you can see, Tia Dana Whitey takes one of the players as well. So it's a TR versus an opponent team going on in another location. But when it comes to Black Market, the fight has subdued. But I'm expecting a fight to take place again between 3 Extreme as well as RG Flash is actually right next to the members of 3 Extreme Reaper as well as Boss, but his teammate, that is RG Virus, I'm guessing that he wants to cover up, or he wants to make sure that he's around the enemy. But RG Virus makes towards the known location of 3 Extreme. It's RG Virus versus 3 Extreme Boss. 3 Extreme Boss takes down RG Virus and 3 Extreme Boss as well as RSG Virus are down. And it's like a 1v1 situation right there for guys. 3 Extreme Reaper was RSG Flash. 3 Extreme Reaper jumps in action for and 3 Extreme Reaper was taken down from the part of RSG Flash. But I'm guessing that luckily 3 Extreme's last member, the members that are remaining for 3 Extreme, they have made their way back into action. For the case of Wiki Sports, they are also in the battle. The Wiki Sports Rain and team have also made their way. 3 Extreme Ika was taken down from the part of Wiki Sports A, and Playboy White is waiting right there to strike. Wiki Sports captain takes down 3 Extreme Risky as well, and the team of 3 Extreme has been wiped. An open performance on the part of the teams, and Wiki Sports Rain takes down Playboy Whiting using the Echo. So as you can see, the team members of Playboy White is also taking a toll right there. They have lost several number of players. I'm guessing that they only have 2 more players left in action. That is RSG, if I'm sure, no. Yeah, if I'm sure, it's RSG Nimpu as well as RSG Flash. And you guys have it. RSG Flash takes down Wiki Sports Raiden, and NXT is also taking place, taking their toll in a fight as well. You guys have it. CG is also trying to engage in a fight. They are actually trying to snipe their way towards the members of CBD who are traveling in a helicopter. But for the case of CBD, that's CBD Crush as well as Sheldon, HR said, Anti-Buy as well as HR said Sid. They're actually taken down. They're actually departed from their vehicle. I'm expecting that they want to engage right towards the positions of TR. No, not TR, that of CG. And Chavla tries to snipe down, and CG also was able to take down CBD Crush. So they are making their way right towards the point of encounter. CBD Crush and team, but the members of CG were shot when they tried to take the zip line towards their enemy's position. And they guys have it. The CG Sub-Zero is getting shot to the part of HSN, and the CG Sub-Zero takes down HSN Antibuy. And HSN Antibuy skill has I'm guessing they're not confirmed yet. But they guys HSN versus CG Sub-Zero, and CG Sub-Zero takes to confirms the kill, and Chawla was taken out for the part of Shell. XOTIC Emil takes down Chawla. So as you see, XOTIC has also made their way to the fight. XOTIC Say takes down HR Sid as well. And the remaining member of the fight is none other than Sheldon. Sheldon uses his heli to make his way out of there. Standoff. Okay, let's go to standoff. That's my sister right there. So that's G1. That's let's go to standoff. So when you go to standoff, which all teams are fighting there, Dora? Which all teams? ഏതൊക്കെ ടീമാണ് ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? I'm expecting she has some kind of a issue, but TR okay. TR is actually in KO. That's TR versus Dom right here, guys. TR that a Whitey takes down Altino Whitey. I'm guessing for the case of Dom, we only have 2 more members left. That is Dom iFlex as well as Dom Titan. XOTIC Able takes down CG Intensify as well. So please do bear with me and Dora, because that's her first time doing a commentary, and she's just 12 years old, and she has a passion. She's one of the best quantum players, young quantum players I've ever seen, and yeah, let's see whether she will be able to shine in the field of commentary as well. So let's see that. That's a topic for another discussion for another day. So Exotic Cyrus is also taking their fight in the game, taking down one of the opponents as well. For the case of TR, they are actually right there towards the team of ENT. HCR was ENT for you guys, and the penalty fight going on. TR takes out Templar. ENT skill has been confirmed. And for the case of Adina and ENT, they are actually trying to make their way to outside the zone, not to survive. And Adina and ENT was able to take down TR Dude. As the case of TR, TR Smith 69 was taken out for the part of Luna White. TR Dana White takes to J. DH Jaha was taken out for the part of Tadi 9. So for the case of TR, they only left with one more player. That's TR2. TR2 skill has been confirmed. TR Dana White is also taken down. So ENT was able to survive and be victorious in that fight. So to the total 63 members, we have 43 members left active. And the guys have it. RSG, Wicked Esports captain, made their way right towards ENT. I think it was by mistake. He drove his Bucky to there, but he was taken down from the part of ENT, who was right there waiting for the right approach strike because they just got over with a fight with TR right there. And for the case of RG, we have RG Flash traveling in a motorcycle. I'm guessing that he wants to get to the zone, and we have 5 Deadshot, that is an exotic Deadshot, takes down the members of CG, and RT Manhunter was taken down from the part of NXG. Hydra Whiting uses SMRS. Hive Reaper takes down RT Zing, and it's a Hive. The team of 5 is actually pushing their way right towards the aggressive mode right there. RT Epic was taken down from the part of Luna YT. NXG Purple takes down Hive Reaper, and NXG Purple YT was being engaged from the part of Hive Kevin, but Alien Smoke was taken down from the part of User as an exotic Saint takes down Sheldon. Hive Kevin was taken down from the part of a Ghost. Good goes ENT. Exotic Saint takes down Sheldon. The kill has been confirmed. NXG Hydra White is also taken down. NXG Senpai takes down High Mom, and Mighty snipes down ASW Johnny, and NXG Senpai is also taken down from the part of ASW Johnny. So there's an OP5 performance going on right there. 3 teams actually encountered in that position. So that was actually a good fight for you guys. NXG Com Whitey takes down God Ghost ENT. So Good Ghost ENT's kill has been also confirmed on the part of NXG Com, and Dom iFlex was also taken down. And NXG Com makes his next snipe and takes down Libra from ENT as well. So GG's to NXG Com for such an OP performance in sniping. So as you can see, he's trying to snipe his way right towards ASW Johnny as well. ASW Johnny is right there waiting, but NXG Purple Whitey jumps into the fight. It's ASW Johnny versus NXG Purple Whitey. NXG Purple, but the members of NXG Purple is waiting right there for the engage. NXG Purple's armor has been pretty much taken down, but NXG Com is probably providing the support as a sniper, but Karma from ENT was able to take down NXG Purple. So the last remaining player in NXG is none other than NXG Com. But for the case of NXG, he just spotted the members of RT Anubhav is right there. Anubhav is right there behind. So let's see what kind of a battle strategy NXG is gonna take today. As you can see, NXG Com has spotted the members of ASW Johnny and team. He's actually trying to scope and find out the location that they are going to take place. ASW Johnny versus Karma from ENT. Karma from ENT gets trapped in ASW Johnny's trap, so let's see whether they will be able to survive. But the members of Team Said joins in that fight. Team Said, Hacker Boy Said was right there trying to engage towards NXG Com. It's NXG Com versus Hacker Boy Said, and Hacker Boy Said spots NXG Com, and NXG Com was taken out for the part of Pradham Z. So the case of Team Said, they have actually landed right there towards the enemy location. ASW Johnny as well as his teammates are waiting right there. That is Karma from ENT. Is waiting right there to see whether they'll be able to encounter to take part in the next fight. But for the case of Team Said, they actually taken their legendary chopper to make their way right out of there. I'm guessing they are actually scouting the area to see whether they'll be able to find any enemies to strike. So Dora, are you there? What are your expectations? അടിപൊളി മാത്രമേ പറയാറുണ്ടോ? ഒന്നും പറയാനില്ല. Okay, so as you can see, ASW and team, that is ENT team, was able to survive in that fight, but Hacker Boy Z finds their next prey, taking down Wicked Esports captain. Wicked Esports captain's kill has been confirmed. So for the case of Sheldon was taken down from the part of XOTIC. XOTIC Cyrus takes on Sheldon, but XOTIC Cyrus was naded down from the part of Templar from ENT. XOTIC Cyrus takes down Sheldon, kill has been confirmed. That Shocker takes down, let's us say, then ENT takes down XOTIC Saint, and Wicked Esports was taken down from the part of Team Momo. Rather, from Team Set takes down Wicked Esports Raiden as well. So for the case of Team Set, they're actually going full on with the fight with Wicked Esports, and that shot takes down J from ENT. So for the case of the team of ENT versus versus XOTIC, I'm guessing that that shot was taken down, and that shot is taken down for the part of Adi9 from ENT. Not purpose that takes down Wicked Esports A as well. So I'm expecting that Wicked Esports has been taken down. Yeah, Wicked Esports is right from the part of Team Z. For the case of XOTIC, they still have one of the members active, that's XOTIC Emil. So let's see whether XOTIC Emil will be able to survive in that fight. For the case of RD9 and team, that's EAD, they are actually right there waiting for the perfect time to strike. And XOTIC Sade was able to make his way in the revival flight. We have 29 members left active out of the total 63. So as you can see, we have 29 members left active out of the total 63. So as you can see, the members that are active in the fight are two teams from the team of EAD. As you can see, Adilai from EAD spots XOTIC Emil. XOTIC Emil's vehicle is being popped from the part of Adilai from EAD. XOTIC Emil makes his way out of the vehicle. I'm expecting that Adilai from EAD will follow him, but he was able to make his way out of there. But XOTIC Sage was taken out from the part of our team Manhunter. So as you see, XOTIC Emil is trying to push. Where everybody chopper pusher. My sister just spotted a chopper push. I'm expecting that will be from the part of Team Set, because they have been traveling that legendary chopper for a long time. Team Set actually assigned to engaging at RSG Flash, but RSG Flash takes one of the members, but RSG Flash is being engaged for the part of what Momo said. Not Momo said was RSG Flash, and what Momo said was taken out from the part of RSG Flash, but RSG Flash was taken out from their teammates as the Haka Boys. So yeah, for what we're seeing right now is Team Z is pushing a lot today. They have been going for a lot of chopper breaches today. So as you can see, CG Sub-Zero has also taken down one of the enemies as well. LGAD blows up the vehicle, taking down RP Epic. Down MyFlex was nailed down from the part of ASW Johnny. But for the case of Team Z, they are quite near to the members of XOTIC. So XOTIC has also made their way towards the battle zone. XOTIC Emil gets knocked out of the zone because that was actually a sacrifice made from his part, because he had to go outside this zone to make sure that his team members made back into the fight. Team Manhunter was taken out from the part of Luna Whitey from ENT. Luna Whitey from ENT has been a very consistent player from what I can say. He has been performing so good in the fight. But for the case of Team Z, they have actually spotted Deadshot from XOTIC. Deadshot is being encountered from the part of Team Z for you guys. And Good Ghost ENT was taken down. Libra ENT is also taken out. Dom Titan taken down. Karma ENT was taken out for the part of Aldino Whitey, and the kill has been confirmed. And Good Ghost ENT confirms kill was confirmed from the part of Aldino Whitey, and that shot was knocked out from the part of Not Momo said from Team Z. So that's some of the performance from the part of Team Z. For the case of XOTIC, they just made their way back to the fight because they were all knocked out, and they just have it. EG Anubhav was taken down from the part of CG Sub-Zero. So that's a very adjacent fight going on. But EG Chamanchu is right there trying to snipe down the members of CG Sub-Zero and team, but he was not successful in that. Tom Venom was taken down as well. User Z takes down Templar from END. So we have Team Z versus EAD right there for you guys. From the case of Team EAD has a upper advantage right there because they have the hill point. So Team Z actually engaged right towards RD9 from EAD, and RD9 from EAD was taken down. So Not Homo said and team are pushing right towards their position. For the case of JEAD, he actually jumps down from the location, regrouping with his teammate, that is Luna Whitey from END. So for the case of the Team Z, they are right there waiting for the right time to strike. ASW Johnny confirms the kill of Tom one of the members of Dom, and CG Sub-Zero takes down JEND. So I'm guessing the last member that's left from END are Luna Whitey, and not from Set takes on XOTIC Zyrus as well as EG Manchester snipes down CG Sub-Zero. Not from Set takes and CHAPPRI and Luna Whitey is taken down in front for the part of Hackaboi said. So there's a full-fledged team that is waiting right there. Here is the team of Team Zed. We have Ichi Chamacho right there. He's actually healing up. He's trying to regain back his health to snipe down his enemy opponents. We have RT Anubhav as well, and we have Aldino from Dawn, and also ASW Johnny from END. But they are also all one members left active from a full-on squad. I don't know what Hackerboy Z is doing. I think guys have it. It's not Momo said versus EG Chamacho. EG Chamacho gets a little bit of a fight right there, but EG Chamacho was taken down from the part of not Momo Z. So we only have 4 more teams left active in the zone. But I couldn't spot the other players. I think guys have it. Aldino White is right there. Team Z is actually going on for a singular push right there. ASW Johnny takes the RT Anubhav. So I'm expecting that the only player that's left in action are the team, that's Team Z and also Aldino White and also ASW Johnny. For the case of ASW Johnny, he's quite outside the zone. Yeah, I'm guessing that he does not want to give a skill or not. No, he's not. No, he just wants to get to the zone and get up a good position. And they just have it. ASW Johnny was taken down from the part of North Momo said. So it's going to be a 1v3 situation, or a 3v1 situation where 3 members from the part of Team said and 1 member from the part of Dom. That's Aldino Whitey. Aldino Whitey's spots the members of Team said. They've actually encountered right there, and he has put up his trap for a good performance right there. But Aldino Whitey was taken off from the part. Team said today they followed the most aggressive gameplay that I have seen. They took their chopper, scouted for enemies, they found their target, they preyed down their target, they made sure that their opponents fell down and was gunned down. That is kind of a gameplay that followed by such talented players. They were very aggressive in their gameplay, and GG's to that aggressiveness. I hope they keep up their performance in that. So in the MVP position we have Not Momo from Team Z with 9 kills. The second position we have Pradam with 4 kills. Third position we have Useless with 3 kills. And the fourth position we have Hackerboy Z with 3 kills. GG's to Team Z for taking the first position in Game 2 of Emperor Showdown. In the second position, we have Dom, Highflex with 0, Venom with 0, Aldino Whitey with 2, and Dom Titan with 2 kills. In the third position, we have ASW Johnny with 6 kills, Karma from ENT with 1 kill, God Ghost from ENT with 0 kills, and Libra with 2 kills. Fourth position, we have RT Epic with 0 kills, Zing with 0, and Nuwa with 0, and Mindhunter with 1. In the fifth position, we have EG Anubhav with 0, EG Jamacho with 1. In the sixth position, we have Adi9 from ENT with 4, J from ENT with 2, and Luna Whitey with 6, and Templar with 2. Seventh position, we have Series of 0 with 3, Drawser with 1, and Intensify with 0, and Shavla with 0. Eighth position, we have Exotic, Deadshot with 3, Zyrus with 2, Emil with 3, and Saint with 3. Ninth position, we have RSG, Nimbu with 0, Flash with 4, Playboy Whitey with 1, and Virus with 3. 10th position, we have Wicked Exposure, Raiden with 1, A with 1, Captain with 1, and Warson with 0. 11th position, we have HSZ Zed with 0, CBD Krish with 0, Sheldon with 1, and HSZ Antibuy with 0. 12th position, we have NXG Purple with 3, Com Whitey with 3, Senpai with 1, and Hydra Whitey with 1. 13th position, we have Hive Reaper with 1, Mom with 0, Kevin with 0, and Chandu with 0. 14th position, we have Alien Smoke with 0, Mew Me Lelo with 1 kill. 15th position, we have TR Smith 69 with 1, Dynamite with 4, Dude with 3, and Shaha with 1. 16th position, we have 3 Extreme, Ikka with 0, Force with 1, Risni with 1, and Reaper with 2. 17th position, we have Dawn with 0, Hugh, I'm guessing that, I don't know, Huane, with 0, and Jester with 0, and Maki with 1. In 18th position, we have Broken with 0 kills. GG's to Team Z for taking the first position in Game 2 of Emperor Showdown, as well as extend my congratulations to Team Dom as well as Team ENT for securing the second and third positions respectively. So that brings us a wrap for Game 2 of Emperor Showdown. So this is myself, Saints Gaming, as well as Dora signing off from Emperor Showdown. Dora, tata.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So we'll be meeting you tomorrow. Me and my sister will be there for tomorrow as well. So that brings us a wrap. So GG's, peace out, and keep rocking, guys.